Welcome back. I'm so glad you could come back for Chapter 2 of Hot Flash Divas. I'm Shirley B. Garrett, the author. I'm also an artist and a retired psychologist. Chapter 2 is titled, When It Rains, It Pours. I believe the demise of my 20-year marriage began with my father's illness. My dad's lung cancer, self-inflicted by smoking, stole the life-sustaining breath from his body. As I struggled to care for Dad while maintaining my private practice in marriage, I felt I was dog-paddling my way through waves of crisis without a lifeline in sight. It was a molten salt year. When it rains, it pours. My only sibling, Kevin, lived 1,000 miles away. He told me at the beginning that he had no intention of offering assistance. I wasn't surprised. Based on his past behaviors, Kevin's abandonment in my time of need wasn't new. Todd's on-again, off-again support was a complete surprise to me and rather confusing. Scene break. Todd, I have an important meeting on Wednesday with social services about a child on my caseload. It's your day off. Could you take Dad to his radiation treatment that morning? Don't want to spend my day hauling your dad around. Can't you find someone else to do it or just reschedule your meeting? He was leaning against the kitchen counter, ankles crossed, drinking coffee. It's only a couple of hours. I hated the pleading tone in my voice. I don't have control of the meeting time. Sorry, I've got plans. Todd turned his back on me, poured the dregs of his coffee down the sink, and pushed past me to leave. What plans? No kiss? Tears welled in my eyes. I knew the divas would help me if they could, but that week none of them were available. Gina had a full week in court. Divorce, it appeared, was a profitable legal career. Letitia's job as a loan officer kept her at a harried pace at present, with Huntsville and Decatur in the midst of a building boom. Kat checked on Dad whenever she could, but her hours working with Dr. Howard were structured from 7 to 5. Wearied down to my molecular structure, I tried to focus on the next thing to do. My shoulders slumped as I phoned the caseworker at social services to report I couldn't attend the meeting and gave her my recommendations. Scene break. Months later, it became apparent that the radiation treatments didn't have the desired results. Reality crashed my delusions of a cure when the doctor suggested that I call hospice. When I returned home that night, I poured a glass of Chardonnay with trembling hands and told Todd, "Hate to hear that, Phoenix. I know you had high hopes for the treatments, that they would work." I crawled into Todd's lap like a little girl and cried. He was warm, and I felt comfort in his arms as I had for so many years. This is the end of Chapter 2. I'd like to remind you it's a piece of fiction. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Chapter 3. Thanks. Bye.